Yeah, come on in, come on in, come on in. I didn't plan this. Damn. What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's crackin'? Percolating? What's really good in the hood is your man Theo Butler, and welcome to a shout out to Mark with a C episode. I ain't saying, I'm just saying on behalf of the Rock With Me Nation, Recast the Child, Black Panther fan group. Shout out to you, Marc. Boy, look, y'all know I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't. Did y'all see Marc? Did Marc went off? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend to know. I'm not gonna act like that. But Marc, you got gray hairs in your face. I see you. You sound like you sound like somebody that's got gray hairs in their face. What's going on, Mr. Smith? What's going on, Ronnie? Marc, you sound like somebody that's got gray in their face. Boy, look, first of all, if you have not, Mr. Ray Smith, I did send the video to you. I have shared his video on Twitter. I'm not calling it what I know you changed the name. You need to buy the name back. Nobody's gonna do that. But I shared the video on there with that Marc with the C said. He just put the video up and echoed a lot of sentiments. What we going back and forth with folks for? D-Real has said the same thing. What we talking to folks for? And he said it for the same damn reasons me and D-Real been saying it. It ain't moving the needle. By now, that conversation should have changed. And they deliberately stuck on damn stupid. And it's mostly us. Black men. He see it. Now, I want y'all to understand something so that everybody understands what's going on. We are seeing on social media how we interact with people regarding that hashtag recast the child. That is seen. There are folks looking. I said, y'all know I done said this on the video before, told Buckminster that and there. It's people looking whether you think they looking or not. That's why I talk the way I talk. I'm very, very deliberate in my speech and what I say, because I know there are people looking whether they say they looking or not. Okay, well, since you checking, I'm gonna give you something to check for. The thing is that what D-Real and I have, shout out to the members of the Rock With Me Nation, Mr. Ray Smith coming through, Kamoyo making it do what it do, D Steezel making it do what it do, folks like Ronnie, younger cats like Ronnie and Nico Bean, wanting to learn and everything like that, and the women in the organization, Grand Madam Tarot, Miss Keita, the steady ones that I be seeing and everything like that, BC, Justice be coming through and everything like that. Shout out to Miss Pam, she coming through and everything like that. And folks either wanting to know the real or just saying, you know what, I'm just gonna speak on the real. All right, I ain't even got time. You can tell me T'Challa dead all day, but I don't know what to tell you. And that's the truth. That is what the truth. Folks see it. So what's going on? What's going on? I tell them what's going on. Folks see us out there in education. Education is what's moving the needle. Folks that want to know about T'Challa, they didn't get that in the MCU. The stuff that we're telling them, they didn't get in the MCU. The stuff that Dr. Eve Ewing is writing right now, that character never showed up in the MCU. The one that Brian Hill is getting ready to give us in a few days, if not this week, that character never showed up in the MCU. And as a byproduct of that character never showing up in the MCU, by and large, Wakanda never showed up in the MCU. Now, Marc's point, since we've been made, it's always been a simple-minded brother or sister out there. That's how slavery, that's history, that's world history. It's always some of us that's going to be stuck on stupid until somebody that don't look like us say it. It's going to take somebody looking like this at Marvel saying, oh, we got to give T'Challa back. And that's when those that's been cussing us out that look like this, that's when they going to say, oh yeah, it's time to have T'Challa back. It's only going to be because they said so. Not nothing else. When they say so, that's when it's going to be good. Well, what have we been looking at recently? What did Vox from New Rockstar say? See how that made the rounds? See how that made the rounds? It wasn't what Derek Bozeman said. No, it was what Vox said. That hit. Now, here's what I'm looking at, and I'm hoping we understand where I'm going with this. And this is me speaking strength into the movement. So we got Gray in the building. I apologize. My wife has the other phone and everything like that, using it to speak to little mama, baby girl, and everything like that. What's going on, Miss Keita? What's going on? So she has other phones, so y'all gonna see me coming in, squinting, and everything like that. So let's think about this. D-Real is over 500 members of the Rock With Me Nation. Yes, that branch umbrella is out there and everything like that. Shout out to my brother D-Real. That's 500. That's 500. And he's more knowledgeable than me. He's at 500. See, I'm gonna say this so people understand what it is. How you grow a movement, how you elevate a character, how you elevate a people. You use and as he alluded to, everybody can't say everything. That's true. Everybody can't say everything. Everybody don't have the same job. They should. Everybody's not equipped to do the same thing. D-Real is over 500. Okay, well, there's only one other person that's dedicated to elevating that character like that. So where you gonna get the education from? How do you get those algorithms up there where this character is talked about more consistently? Well, the other person is close to 900, but not at 900. Not even 1,000. So the YouTube algorithms they're not really checking for those YouTubers like that. But shout out to Marc with a C, because I'm hoping y'all heard him, because he's over 13,000. He's over 13,000, and today he said what you heard myself, D-Real, and what quite a few others have said for over 2 years now. So I'm hoping 13,000. He said it. But now, if you're not one of those 13,000, oh, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Let's get these notifications off right now. We are not doing that. If you're not one of those 13,000, right? Well, are you a member of New Rockstars? Because they have a huge following. And like I said, what Vox said made the rounds this weekend. It did. So, because I've had folks try and disparage myself, and I know D-Real has had people try and disparage him off the strength of what we've been saying about recast T'Challa. You going to disparage Marc? You going after Marc? Because Marc got 13,000 strong over there. You going after Marc? Vox got a lot over there at New Rockstar. That's a whole damn organization. Me and D-Real, by and large, are just individuals. You finna go back and forth with Vox? I don't think you're gonna disagree what Marc said, and I'm not talking to recast. I'm not. I'm talking to people that's on the fence or whatever. You're not gonna go back and forth with Marc if it's based off of numbers. You're not gonna go back and forth with New Rockstars if it's based off of numbers. And when Marvel decides to get their head up out their ass, you're not gonna go back and forth with them. You know what we're gonna be over here doing? We're gonna be over here doing this right here. And mind you, it's been us that's been sitting back looking at us like that since slavery. We keep talking about forward advancement though. Can't get forward advancement if we got to keep waiting on somebody else to tell you what we deserve. That's the damnest thing right there. Like, I can't tell you what we deserve. Watch this. Watch me flip it back. In 24 days, in 24 days, it's quite a few people finna yell they black and they proud, and they don't even listen to black people. Quite a few. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm asking myself right now, am I gonna do anything during February? I don't want to talk to too many of us. That I don't, because I don't want to catch stupidity. I believe stupidity is contagious, and right now I'm having the damnedest time deciphering just by looking at us, because it ain't got nothing to do with how you look. It ain't got nothing to do with your job description. It ain't got nothing to do with your interest. I'm having a hard time deciphering which one of us, just by looking, is not stuck on stupid. And I believe stupidity is contagious. I don't want that. Recast T'Challa. It's a reason why it don't benefit us to keep going back and forth with stupid people. Because you might, without thinking, because you about to tear off into somebody's ass, you might be getting ready to say something stupid. So he said it. Leave them stupid folks alone. I like that. I'm with that. I'm picking up what he putting down. Just put your knowledge out there. Like, you ain't got to go back and forth with them. Put your knowledge. Comic book covers, pages from the comic book. You can say something and quote it. You got the stuff. You know where it's from. Let that troll stay on stupid. Block their ass or move their ass about the you got the stuff. They don't have nothing. Like, let me say that. There is no, you have not talked to an anti-recaster yet that has nothing. I ain't even talking about knowledge, because they don't have that. They ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing to support the characters that they say the main character should have been thrown to the side. They don't have nothing. You know it. I know it. They ain't had nothing since either movie came. They ain't had nothing since Captain America Civil War. They ain't had nothing since Black Panther. They ain't had nothing since Infinity War. They ain't had nothing since Endgame. They ain't had nothing. I'm mad the hell that I bought that damn, not that I bought the Black Panther shooty action figure. I'm glad that I bought it. But I'm mad that somebody got the audacity to say something to me and they got it. Who the hell? And as I said before, I know only two folks. I love being able to say this. What's going on? Let me check that. There's a fool out there right there now, essentially talking to themselves. I haven't blocked him because it's funny to watch. Listen, you gonna do one or two things. You either gonna expose your hidden racism, your bigotry, or your stupidity. That is what you're gonna do. That you either finna expose your racism, your bigotry, or your stupidity. That's all you finna do. Because as long as I keep talking facts, I ain't never gotta chase no rabbit. I don't ever have to chase the rabbit. I know too much. As somebody said, and I'm pretty sure MCU's stands can appreciate this, I too am cursed with great knowledge. So I don't know how to act like I don't know. What's going on, Miss Pam? Miss Pam, listen to me. Let me say this to you. Thank you. You have no idea. Ever since we started this and we started becoming more and more vocal, we have been yearning for, and we have knowledgeable women in the movement. Let me say that. We have knowledgeable women in the movement. But we have been yearning for a woman just to come in and ask us a question. Like, we really, really have. We're not misogynistic. Some of us are husbands. Some of us are fathers. Some of us only got daughters. That was one of the most And then as I was getting ready to say right before you came on, I only know 2 people in the world. No, I didn't say in the continental United States. That's not what I said. 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 I only know 2 people in the world. Watch this. Shout out to Diana Dotto. She knows who she is and everything like that. And she helped. That she comes from a different demographic. She comes from a different demographic. She helped out another demographic. I only know 2 people in the world that put this much love, this much shine on Shorty and they 2 black men. Crazy, because she was actually created by a black man. But only 2 who give a damn about the character and her evolution. We weren't satisfied with what was given to us in the movies and what was given to us through the toy line because we were keeping up with the comic books. It ain't but 2. It ain't but 2. And I'm proud of that. It ain't but 2. It ain't but 2 people in the world that can say they got a griot Shorty. It ain't but 2. This who she is right now. This who she is right now in the comment. It ain't but 2. It ain't but 2. And I'm so damn glad that it wasn't just one demographic that said, you know what, we got to put some stank on her. We got to put some stank. They thought enough, the MCU thought enough of this character that they gave her name to an AI, trying to make her more westernized, more relatable to, I guess folks that have a hard time relating to Africa. I guess griot, we couldn't explain that to folks. I can understand artificial intelligence all day long, but griot, which is my culture, my ethnicity, spending time, going all the way back to the motherland, oh no, I couldn't be bothered to put that in there like it was supposed to be, and I thought that was going to fly over my head. I wasn't going to understand it. But you know who did understand it? You know who understood the significance of the role of a griot in African culture? Black culture. Pick one, because I know people. It was initially a father of 4 daughters. Initially. Sharing is caring. If you know me, grow me. We say that. Mr. Smith wanted it. Mr. Smith is my elder. No shame, no crab in a barrel mentality. Here are the pieces that I use to create the character. Mr. Smith has one. We the only 2. We the only 2. The Rock With Me Nation ain't pressed because they looking at like, it's 2 of us that did it. No different than Mr. Ray Smith honoring Dr. Eve Ewing's current run on Black Panther. He is the only one that I know of in the world. The only one that I know of in the world that has that Black Panther action figure. How did he get it? Let's see. We got a woman, black woman, who's a doctor. We are so appreciative of what she's doing in regards to the character, how she's writing it, because God knows it's way, way better than that 15-issue nonsense that I got. I have to get that out my system because I start remembering stuff that I read and I'm trying to get that back out and get it back down and everything like that. But Mr. Ray Smith, he has that action figure. Hasbro ain't even issued it. How do we get the action figure to honor the woman, doctor, that's currently writing it? Shout out to Gray. Gray says, Theo, what do you think about doing this? Okay, I see I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. But maybe if we do, because Gray used the Fortnite action figure, maybe if we use this action figure, it's out there. Gray said, you know what, I like that. Holler at Mr. Gray Smith. How does this work exactly in regards to recast T'Challa? What does it do? Because it impacts lives in ways that folks can't even comprehend. Mr. Ray Smith, I hope you don't mind and everything like that. But sharing is caring. If you know me, grow me. Did y'all know that before recast T'Challa, Mr. Ray Smith customized action figures a lot? He did. He did. And he read comic books a lot. He did. And he discussed them a lot. He did. And unfortunately, just like how we lost Chadwick Boseman, Mr. Ray Smith lost that friend. Well, just as Chadwick Boseman's passing impacted some people and caused them to feel a certain type of way about certain things that they used to do and everything like that, Mr. Ray Smith wasn't reading like he was. He wasn't buying action figures like he was, and he wasn't customizing like he was. He wasn't. Well, T'Challa's his favorite character. He appreciates the various roles that Chadwick Boseman has been in. He sees Chadwick Boseman as a talented actor that we lost too soon. He's able to, as an older man, he's able to differentiate between the greatness of the actor and the greatness of the character. He reaches out. YouTube wants to see who else is talking about it. He comes across me. Folks say passion. Well, you know what? Passion has a tendency to move people. It does, especially when you know what you're talking about. It's not something to be, how can I put it? Anger is good when it's used in the right way. That's what I say. And I don't really like my emotions being all over the place, so I have a tendency to keep them focused. Well, in interacting with me, Mr. Ray Smith, that love, that passion to buy comic books, read them, is reawakened. That desire, that urge to customize, and he does it faster than I do. I can have the idea and be sitting on it for months at a time. You give it to Mr. Ray Smith, no, it's done. At the very least, it's done that week, if not that 2-day period. The older gentleman. Comic books puts a smile on his face. Action figures, smile on his face. Well, with what we got going on out the front door, somebody alluded to, I wanted Wakanda to be the world that I saw out the window. I don't know who would say no nonsense like that. But with what we got going on in the world today, and Mr. Ray Smith is in his 60s, isn't that beneficial? Isn't that uplifting? Isn't that enlightening? No death. No death, as Miss Pam alluded to, no death peddling. He didn't lost the best friend. I didn't lost the best friend. Let's move past that. Well, how do we do that? Well, we have a common love for the same character and a healthy respect for the same actor. We read him, we studied him, we know what he stands for. Okay. Now watch this. You know how folks like to talk about weight? And I'm going to use Mr. Ray Smith again. You know how folks like to talk about weight. Y'all get on my damn nerves with that one. I'm not talking to recast T'Challa. I'm not talking to the Black Panther fan group. I'm not talking to the Rock With Me Nation. Did y'all know that Mr. Ray Smith was in a car accident last year? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know he was in a car accident last year? No? Why does it matter? Shout out to Marc with a C again. I understand if you don't look like me and you don't care. I'm having a hard time understanding why folks that look like me can accept other characters be recast for whatever reason. The reason don't matter. They're not taking them off the board. There are grandfathers that can have discussions with their grandchildren about certain characters. They can. Grandparents can have them discussions. Hell, good God Almighty Jesus. I really want to say, if you in your damn 70s or 80s, you can talk to your great-grandchild about Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. You can. And I mean live action too. Because yes, when we were at war, those black and white movies were what they put to keep the propaganda good and everything like that. That was what was in the damn movie theater. Maybe you don't know because you don't watch. You don't know and you don't care. But there are those of us that look like us that do know and do care. Effing around with y'all, a black grandparent will never be able to talk to a black grandchild about a black superhero effing around with black people. Why is that poignant? Well, what did Chadwick say? The two young men that he went to go visit did not live long enough to see Black Panther. Why didn't they? And I'm asking a purely rhetorical question. Why hadn't they already got that superhero live action? If Marvel cared so much like they damn said, the movie was in the can, why didn't they put it out? At the very least, go to those two boys and say, hey, here's the early release right here. You know they sick. If we talking about morality, you know they sick. The film already in the can. You could have let those two boys see the unedited version of the damn movie just to see their favorite superhero. If that's what we're talking about, yes, I'm not going to play. Mark talked to y'all about us being black simpletons. No, I look at Marvel and call a flag, throw a flag on the plate every damn day. Y'all know I will. So what was going on with that? Why did Mr. Ray Smith have to wait so damn long? Why did every Black Panther fan that's in their damn 50s and 60s have to wait so damn long to get the most iconic black superhero, period, live action? That made no damn sense. Could have lost his life last year and only seen his favorite superhero one damn time live action and not even get that superhero treated with the same damn, because he knows it, because he's read the source material. See that superhero not get treated with the same damn respect as Barry Allen. Because in every TV iteration of Barry Allen, and that's Barry Allen, that ain't Clark, that ain't Bruce, that ain't Diana. Hell, that ain't even damn Hal Jordan. In every iteration of the Flash, Barry is exposed to chemicals from a lightning bolt. In every damn iteration. I know. The comic book, I know. Wesley Shipp, I know. Grant Gustin, I know. Ezra Miller, I know. That damn origin story don't change. Well, hell, Tony Stark, I know we updated it. We can't say Vietnam. We're not doing that. Not in the new millennium. We can't do that. His ass was still stuck in the cave. Captain America. That was still the damn super soldier serum, and we nailed that damn thing. We got Dr. Erskine ass being taken out. We got that right. That's what's happened in the comic book. We ain't messed that up. I don't give a damn what Superman show we watching, movie we watching. Krypton always explode. Krypton always explode. We know that. We know that. They didn't do none of that with T'Challa. How many times, regardless of how many times you've seen Peter Parker, has it always been that radioactive spider? That ain't never changed. I don't give a damn which spider, I don't give a damn which Peter we looking at. I don't give a damn if that Peter is acting like Iron Lad. He got bit by a radioactive spider. Now, the sad part about it is, if you are anti-recaster and you look like me, you think I don't know that. Here's the other part. If you don't look like me, you say to yourself, that dude know his stuff. That dude know his stuff. He a true comic book fan. He is. That dude know his stuff. I'm getting ready to do Green Lantern War Journal issue 4 today. Durla is in the comic book. Watch this. You talking about Durla, future birthplace of Reek Daggle, Chameleon Boy, Legion of Superheroes member. See, folks that read comics, they're like, damn, you go back with it, huh? You ain't playing. You ain't pump faking. I hear you. And you don't just read black comics. You read all comics. Yep. But see, it's only one demographic that's going to appreciate that. it ain't but one demographic going, whoa. Because we don't hear too many of y'all talking about Legion of Superheroes. You F with the Legion of Superheroes? I remember when they came and visited Clark with them fishbowl helmets on their damn head, talking about, hey, you the inspiration for us putting together when it wasn't but 3. Satin Girl, Lightning Lad. And somebody still got to tell me why Rock was walking around there looking like how he was looking. When he had that one-piece jumpsuit in, when his legs was bare out and his chest. Y'all got to explain that to me. I'm not saying, I'm just saying it was awfully interesting, the look that you gave him. But it ain't gonna be non-recasters that don't look like me. They don't get too damn about that knowledge. This person that read them comics though, they're gonna be like this. Those of us that read comics gonna sit back and be like this. Boy, y'all stop sleeping on that dude knowledge. That dude got a lot of knowledge. When you got a knowledge, why go back and forth with a fool? Wrap that thing on up, right? Just wrap it up in a nice little bow. Just wrap it up in a nice little bow, tape it all up and put it right up under the tree. When you got all that knowledge, why are you going back and forth with a fool? Or troll, same thing, synonymous. Because from afar, Marc's point, can't nobody tell who is who. You ain't got to. Buckmeister has digital imagery. I think if I'm not mistaken, he's up to issue 3 on his digital comic book, right? Well, D-Real buys Black Panther, the comic book. He do the comic book reviews on it. Okay, I do too. And it ain't just us. They keep saying he dead. Well, for somebody who dead, he damn sure got a monthly comic coming out and about to be 2. And we're going to be reviewing both of them too. What is we talking to them for? They don't care at all. I ain't seen not one person yet that loves Shorty. Say they love Shorty. I'm not going to say love. I ain't seen not one person yet that have so much to say about Shorty show any Shorty merch to back up their interest, their desire for Shorty. I have not seen one person yet who says Shorty is supposed to be the Black Panther, recite what comic book she's in as the Black Panther, talk about being interested in those stories, have any Shorty action figure whatsoever. And while I got 4 of them, I got 4 because I created one of them, customized one of them. No, Hasbro has released 4 different Shorty action figures. 4. And they have it's not Hasbro, it's on the girls' aisle. It's a 12-inch action figure of Shorty. Also on the boys' aisle, Shorty in her lavender or purple jumpsuit outfit, she comes with the Wakandan talent. Yeah, I ain't seen not one person. She's also a 12-inch Titan action figure. I ain't seen not one person. You know it, and I know it. All they say is the same thing. T'Challa died, Shorty became the Black Panther. And that's a lie. So when you know that, shout out to Marc. Once again, I thank you. Thank you. Everybody watching. Folks watching you, whether they tell you or not, Folks watching you on Twitter, whether they tell you or not, you'll know they're watching you based on the outcome. Right? Right. If Recast T'Challa wasn't making headway, we wouldn't see the trolls on Twitter. I'm gonna keep up with these notes real quick. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna apologize. I'm gonna lean in, but y'all been rocking with me and everything like that. So we got Miss Pam in the building. Not telling y'all got the limited edition. Listen, yeah. I need you talking about the suit he actually finna get a grill. Let me see. Miss Kent is in the building, absolutely. And Miss Kent been rocking with it for a long, long time now. Thank you so much, Miss Kent. Reboot Black Panther live action. He did say reboot. He said damn a recast. Marc did say damn a recast reboot. He did. Thank you so much for that. Let me see here. Sup at Pam Entertainment. D Steezel in the building. The Rock With Me Nation moderator. It's official. Whenever he in the building, that is the bodyguard that's at the front door. So watch how you talk. Naming the computer that is like giving away Zara to a random elder. And if you don't know who Zara is, and if you don't know, I can completely understand that. He's not a female. He's not, and he's been around for a minute. I don't mean a minute like he been around no, he been around for a minute. Buddy old. Dirt. Buddy old. And he's not a tribal elder. No. That's damn near that's the Wakandan shaman. Watch this. Y'all, this is gonna be funny. He was actually who Ramunda and Aurora went to help bring T'Challa back. Because T'Challa was in a coma. His spirit was in a fight with death. Death took on the form of T'Chaka to try and get basically T'Challa to submit to his injuries. Well, Ramunda wasn't hearing that. She wasn't. Aurora wasn't hearing that either. She wasn't. The only person who thought about what to do, it wasn't Sion, because he don't really F with Zara like that. It was Ramunda. She said, no, I know what to do. I know what to do. She took her and Aurora. They went to Zara. Zara sat there, crossed them legs, came up with the spells and everything like that. Say, hey, here you go. Go make it do what it do. Aurora entered in the spirit world. Zara say, hey, listen, you fighting for his soul. It's a catch to this though. Can't but one of y'all come back. Black love. Damn. Can you imagine that? Black love. Right there. Going in. Can't but one of y'all come back. Going in. Can't but one of y'all come back. She went in anyway. We don't really talk like that about black men and women, and we don't, black love, period. We don't have nothing like that on the screen. Really can't get the black man on screen because he either paralyzed, broke, or deleted. Anyway, that's what happened. Aurora went to go get her man. And while Aurora went to go get her man, Shuri was fighting Moreland. That's crazy. They tell you T'Challa died. They never tell you how it happened. They never give you the details of that damn story. Okay, well, spoiler alert. Shuri was fighting Moreland, who, by the way, had just finished murking M'Baku. And when I say murk, I mean murking M'Baku. You think Namor one punching him across the island look bad? Nah. Moreland didn't care. He didn't care. And when Shuri was fighting him initially, she didn't have the abilities of the Panther. She hadn't been blessed by Bass. She had. She was just out there dolo solo, making it do what it do, based on the training that she received from her father, her uncle, her older brother, both brothers. So that would be, she was out there putting hands on Moreland based off the training that she received from T'Chaka, his younger brother Sion, T'Chaka's oldest son, Hunter, and T'Chaka's youngest son, T'Challa. You didn't get that story though. So she was making it do what it do. Yeah. She's making it do what it do. And in the process of making it do what it do, because she's not stupid, she couldn't beat Moreland physically. When Bass did decide to bless her with the abilities of the Panther, this was during the actual battle itself. And the only reason why she got blessed was because she stopped thinking about herself. Shorty was a selfish ass individual. Starting off. Very spoiled. She felt like she was supposed to be the Black Panther. Nobody else, her. That's why she didn't get blessed. Bass like, who the hell are you to tell me what the hell you want? Who are you? Take your little young ass back out there and be glad I ain't do nothing to you. Go back out there. Go back. Now it's crazy, because when she came back, we don't get this. Zuri was looking at her like she was stupid. Like, what's going on? I ain't got the abilities of the Panther. What? What you mean? What you mean you ain't got the abilities of the Panther? Bass didn't bless me. You say Bass didn't bless you. No, she didn't bless me. That's crazy. Because normally you don't come back if she don't bless you. Yeah, normally that's a one-way trip. She don't like you, you don't come back. Crazy. You never hear an anti-recaster break that story down. You don't. They never tell you that it was Zuri, who's not old, not decrepit, but somebody who looked like a defensive end for any NFL football team, that it was Zuri and Wakabi who bought Shorty the necessary time to change it to her Black Panther costume, because she didn't put on the same costume that T'Challa did. She couldn't. She needed to be amped up a little bit. Well, Wakabi is not in prison. He's gone. He's deleted. Both him and Zuri bit the bullet at the same time. Defended Shorty. Crazy. Defended Shorty. How did Shorty outsmart Moreland? Because she couldn't beat him. She led his battle right back there where Zaravari was. And what did Zaravari do? He sent Moreland's spirit where T'Challa and Aurora were. Good thing, too. Because that's who Death took. She took Moreland. Why? Because Moreland had 1,000 spirits, over 1,000 spirits, souls in his body, while T'Challa and Aurora only had one apiece. Thus, T'Challa and Aurora were able to return to the realm. Watch this. Not the realm of the living, because he wasn't dead. They were able to return to this version of reality. You never heard an anti-recaster break that story down. Never. And if I know what I know, just like quite a few of us do, why in the hell am I talking to them? Let me keep up with these notes, man. Y'all ain't have to be here today. Salute these Steves. My mentor, Mr. Ray Smith, is in the building. Miss Keita, Miss Kent, Stamina. I'm hoping I'm saying that, Stamina AC. What's going on? Miss May Kent. Y'all in here rocking strong, man. Thank y'all so much. Salute, great. Kugler looking out the window. He was looking out the window. I didn't mind that comment. If I understood it when he said it, that's not bad if we just dealing with an action movie. Your window is not the window in Wakanda, and you never adjusted it based on the portrayal of certain things, and that's the problem. You supposed to leave Oakland and go to Wakanda. I was not supposed to see anything that reminded me of America in Wakanda. I just wasn't. Simpletons indeed. Their purpose is to deny and deflect all day. Truth. How do they explain Bill Bixby iconic as Bruce Banner dying, killing off the character in the death of the Hulk, and yet we have Eric Banner, and they would say anything. I'm just not hearing it no more, because what they're saying is just a matter of convenience. They would say, well, that's a different Hulk. That's the Hulk. That's insulting my intelligence. Keep telling me that that's a different Hulk, that's a different character, that's a different universe. Like, stop. I don't want to say it that way. I'm just gonna say stop explaining stuff. I'm not gonna take the first part of that word out. Stop explaining stuff to me like I was just born at night. Just stop, because you stupid. And I don't want that in my system. I ain't never heard nobody that looked like me justify what. Y'all just need to know Charlie Cox is not the first damn Daredevil. He ain't, and he ain't the second one either. He not. And I get it. I understand. Them 3 different actors, them 3 different Daredevils, written 3 different damn ways. You know what? We cancel and restart comics all the damn time to a degree. That character is never the same damn character that they were before, but they got the same damn name, so I'm not going to do that. That is not. Charlie Cox is not the second Daredevil. He ain't. He not. He not. The first Daredevil showed up with Bill Bixby's Incredible Hulk. Thank you, Mr. Smith. And Thor. He ain't, because we need to know that is not the first damn Thor. Live action, that ain't. I saw Thor and Hulk get into a whole damn fight on NBC back in the day. Damn show did. Lou Ferrigno and the other dudes. No. 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 Hell, I done had 2 different versions of Sabretooth. And I don't even care. Same damn universe. I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that. Had no reason to recast the other dude because he's still alive and well. That's 2 different damn Sabretooths. That's the same damn universe. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't, no. And low-key, that's the same damn Jean Grey. It is. I don't want to hear nothing about, well, no, it's no. Wolverine went to the future. He come back. Jean Grey looked different. Vamp Jansen, ain't nothing wrong with her. Ain't nothing. She's still living. She is. Okay, well, and she finna come back and reprise possibly her role in Deadpool. Oh, I'm not trying to hear that. Stop insulting my intelligence. I don't want to do that no more. Y'all make me feel some type of way. Let me keep up with these notes. These thieves, they threw a flag on. I done cleaned up the office, man, and I don't know what I done did with my flags. That's crazy. I knew I had them around here. I gotta find my flags again. Well, football season, Georgia didn't won, so I'm not pressed no more. Flag on the play, not keeping it 100 like you telling everyone that you are right. That radioactive spider biting all across. When folks say stuff, they don't take into consideration that, one, we're superhero fans. They don't respect us. They don't. So they quick to insult our intelligence. No. I saw Spider-Man live action on the Electric Company. He didn't say nothing, but that was live action. Then I saw him again on CBS. Okay, well, damn. Like, Tobey Maguire wasn't my first live action Spider-Man. And if you my age and you used to watch Electric Company, that ain't your first Spider-Man either. Okay, well, no. I don't know. No. It's somebody right now, my age, used to watch the Electric Company, can sit at the dinner table and chop it up with their grandchild. They can Google videos of Spider-Man on the Electric Company and show them videos to their grandchildren. They can. Mr. Ray Smith can't do that. No. The only character you can show that look like you to your grandchildren is Mantis. They might not like that. That's it. If you look like it's Mantis. Okay, well, you know what just made the cutoff list? Blade. That's crazy. You as a brother or sister, aside from the plethora of slave movies that's out there, because there's a plethora of them, you ain't in too many Westerns. And in a horror movie or science fiction, you always getting deleted first. That you very seldom do you make it to the end of a science fiction movie or a horror movie. That is just what that is. That has always been a running joke. As a matter of fact, They even thought that was funny and screamed because Dwayne Martin literally left in the first part of the movie and did not come back to after all the killing was done. I was like, yeah, that's how that goes. But we remember what happened to Jada Pinkett in the movie. She didn't make it out the first 5 minutes. Damn, they did them dirty. Got me hyped up. Neither she nor the brother. And they were both decent actors. Like, their profile was high in Hollywood. They didn't make it through the first few minutes of the movie. So other than that, as a Afro-American, colored person, Negro, nigger, Black person, African American, Haitian, Jamaican, Bohemian, that's it. It's Mantis and Blade. You know it and I know it. That's it. Blade ain't, we still waiting on the Blade. Blade been in production for 5 years now. We can't get the Blade movie. I want you to think about what I just said. Blade and Mantis. That's it. No, that movies, TV series, Blade and Mantis. Ain't nobody checking for Black Lightning. They Blade and Mantis. Blade and Mantis. You can't have no conversation with your grandchild, your child about Black Lightning, maybe. But we can't talk. That's it. I'm the only one. As Marc say, like I said, shout out again. Everybody not gonna see that for what that is. Everybody not gonna throw a flag on the play. Everybody not gonna be like, oh, y'all got me effed up. It's crazy. He did though. He threw a flag on the play with General Hospital. He was like, what y'all got going on? Don't none of this make sense. Don't none of it. He threw a flag on the play in the first Black Panther movie. Why you got me talking English? And I ain't. Keep going. Keep going. Didn't trip on Erica Banner and because I love Comic Hulk since the 80s. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, I wasn't none of that to Hulk. Block button activated, merchandise steady selling. I don't know what y'all want me to say. Now this gonna sound awkward. I ain't got that for none. They don't make that for my daughters. They didn't make that for her. The helmet was 120. 120. Now ask me, Theo, would you have bought it if they'd I got daughters. I got daughters. There's quite a few Dora Milaje sitting around here. I got daughters. Nobody ever thought about it. Nobody ever made it available. I got what they made. I got what they made available, and what they didn't make available, I made it. Okay. Well, I ain't gonna go back and forth with somebody else that ain't even done that. That's the least they could do. Because I got the knowledge. And if I got the knowledge, what can the MCU offer? If you got the knowledge of Black Panther, what can the MCU offer you? If you possess the Black Panther knowledge, what can the MCU offer you? Nothing. Okay. That's no different than me asking somebody that don't look like me, if you're a Flash fan, what could the DCU universe offer you in Flashpoint? Nothing. Well, we saw how that went. We saw how that went. Flashpoint wasn't going to move the needle for a Flash fan. So the only people that went to that movie, the only people that capped for that movie, regardless of what their job description were people who don't care about the character. They care about what the character can do for them on screen, i.e. put money in their pockets. But they don't care anything about that character. If they did, that character would have showed up on screen differently. And the people that went to go see that character would have constructively criticized that character so the studio could do better the next time around, because we know they're going to do it again, right? The next time they decide to recast that character, they can get it right. Who know that though? The comic book fan. Well, recast T'Challa comic book fans, anti-recasters aren't. Keep moving the needle with education. That's all that matters. Education, merch. You're going to have something at some point in time that somebody's going to want. Your love to the character will move the needle. Your knowledge about all things related to the character will move the needle. Your ability to customize and create different things related to the character will move the needle. It ain't just about T'Challa, and that's what the fools think. They think long as we say recast T'Challa, it allows them to be stupid. They don't understand. Well, who do we get first? It was T'Challa. And you wouldn't know a damn thing about any of them other damn characters in Wakanda if it wasn't for T'Challa. Because the story, some of y'all call yourselves writers. Really? Are you? The stories are always written through the eyes of T'Challa. Stupid. If you took a fictional reading class, if you took a fictional writing class, like some of us have, you would get that. You don't understand. Even if you took a film class, because if you took a film class, well, hell, the first X-Men movie, that was told through the eyes of Rogue. It wasn't told through the eyes of Logan. It was told through the eyes of Rogue. You would get that if you were who you said you were, who you claim to be. Those of us that know, we don't have to claim it. It is what it is. And I ain't saying, I'm just saying, listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and everything like that. You did not have to do that. Y'all came in. I did not put any announcements up there and everything like that. You could have been anywhere else in the world. It's Sunday. Tomorrow is the first day of the work week and everything like that. You chose to be here. Thank you so much for that. If you have not had an opportunity to check out Marc with a Siege latest video, I encourage you to go check it out. I put the link on Twitter and everything like that. Go check it out. Make sure, share this, caring, knowing, and growing. Make sure you leave a comment, leave a like, because it does help with the YouTube algorithms. Know if I can ask you to do it here, I can ask you to do it for somebody else and everything like that. But go check out the video. He's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. And think about it. He don't engage like that. He don't. He does not engage like that. He sits off in the distance and he observes. Well, he ain't the only one. Just because he chose to speak on it does not mean that he's the only one. Listen, thank y'all so much. Enjoy. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're good. Daughter's coming in here with a spoon. She wants daddy to have a taste test.
Is it good? Hi, guys.
Chicken Alfredo's for dinner. So
it's good?
It's good. It's good. Jaleel. So, like I said, they had it. I got it. Listen, click, like, share, subscribe. Y'all have a great week. Take care of yourselves. And as I stated earlier, before I say it again, I want to talk to you. I don't want to talk about you. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.